to Inner Compass. My name is Lovetti Lafua, and on today's episode, we are going to talk about sleep, comfort and sleep. Yeah, you heard me right. Who doesn't like how to sleep? Who doesn't like sleeping? I love sleeping. I want to really have a cozy bed and a very warm blanket all through the night. But when we are pregnant, it is really, really difficult, especially when we get around the second and third trimester. So here are a few things that I want to talk to you about that I know that will really assist your sleep. First off, you want to have a very comforting pre-sleep night. What do I mean by that? Simple. You want to have a bath. You want to have a small snack before. You want to have a bath before going to bed. A warm bath, a cozy warm bath is very, very vital. It's very nice. You feel really fresh when you have a cool bath before you go to bed, right? Secondly, I like to tell people to eat a bit less. Generally, I like to eat anything after 6 o'clock. I don't want to eat too much. But for women, because they're pregnant and they crave everything, eating bits, of course, that's something we have been able to establish in this podcast. But we also want to be able to eat in a way that you eat little before going to bed. Anything after 6 p.m., you want to avoid eating heavy meals. You could drink things like milk. I'm not a fan of milk, but maybe you want to take almond milk or rice milk and things like that. They are quite, appropriate for you at this time. Also, it is important to take a walk. Many people do not, many women underestimate the power of walks. Walks, actually, you're clearing not just your mind, you are declustering your mind. You are also solving problems in your mind. A lot of things are going on there. You're also enhancing your heart muscles. What happens when you take a walk is you're not lifting weights to pump more blood in the heart and all of that, but your calf muscle, which is your second heart, by the way, is doing the job. So whether you're walking slowly, whether you're walking fast, it doesn't matter. You are going to sleep really well. So I like to take a walk. Well, that's my routine. I take an hour walk every night before going to bed. However, if you want to take a 10 minutes walk, a 5 minutes walk, whatever suits you, do it. I also like to tell people to take a walk in a certain pace, not too fast, not too slow. Of course, the heavier you are, the difficult it gets to walk faster, right? And this walking at a certain pace will put you in a very comfortable position as well. Okay, what to and not to eat. I've talked about it earlier, you want to eat in small meals. But if you are someone like me, then when I'm pregnant, I just want to eat food. Well, I just want to eat food. Then I would tell you to have a better sleep. You want to eat light food like broccoli, vegetable, things that your body do not have to work too hard to digest. Carbohydrate is harder for the body to work with. And, broccoli, spinach, everything that is easy to work with. If you can extract them and drink the extract, that's even better because your body is going to thank you for that. The little one in your tummy is going to say thank you because that goes directly into the bloodstream. It's a win-win, right? What happens is you're giving your body what it needs. On the other hand, you're also full, and that means you can sleep better. And so it's also very important to have a small talk with yourself before you sleep. I do that often when I'm pregnant. I tell every pregnant woman, I tell her mark all the things that I've done today, how satisfied I am with myself. So again, I'm declustering my mind. I tell women to decluster their mind all the time. It's very, very important because when you decluster your mind, you sleep more peacefully. Your subconscious is more in a relaxed stage, okay? It is also very important, the kind of movie you watch before going to bed. That is so super important. I can't talk enough about that one because if you watch horror movies, you're definitely going to see some horror things in your sleep, or your subconscious will have more things to work with. There is a scientific research that was done with diabetic patients and how their sugar level would spike up when they watch horror movies or when they watch comedies. So it's very, very important what you're watching. I like to watch Love Scene. Well, I like Love Scene, my name. Well, I also tell people, watch things that makes you happy, laugh, have fun, and not things where they're shooting. Isn't it funny that we are told thou shalt not kill, but we literally like watching movie where they shoot and kill? but we are also to love your neighbor as yourself. At any time we watch the movies where people are snuggling and kissing, we tell the children not to look. Oh well, but that's another story altogether. We are actually telling them it is okay to kill or shoot, and it is not okay to love. That's my take on that. But that being said, finally, the kind of pillows you use. By the way, that's one of our sponsors on this program today. The 7 pillows I'm going to really point out word for word that I would encourage any pregnant woman to use. We all know how frustrating it can be when you don't have the exact kind of pillow that you need. Well, today I'm going to give you 7 top pillows that you want to use when you're pregnant and how they can assist you during pregnancy. Believe me, sis, I have been there. I know when you're tackling to try to go to bed, sometimes your hips hurt, your back hurts, your thigh hurts. I mean, even your hair hurts sometimes, right? But I'm going to give you a very special tip, which are the pillows, the kind of pillows you use, and how they will help you to sleep better. One of them is, personally, I have tested many of these pillows, and I'll be very honest with you, some of them are definitely better than the others. My personal tip number 1 that will make you say, oh, instead of, ouch. So first of all, we have an OG pillow. This one is, okay, for those who know the OG pillow, this is like the Beyonce when it comes to pregnancy pillows. Everybody that is pregnant knows it. Everyone loves it. It's actually, in my opinion, it's royalty when it comes to pregnancy pillows. It comes in a C shape, which for some people might seem a bit awkward at the beginning, but trust me, it is worth it. You can literally twist it to a C shape, an S shape, any kind of shape you want to have it. And for those of you who are like me, want to cuddle in between your leg during pregnancy, this is a game changer. Its possibilities are endless. Plus, it is firm, but not too firm. Soft, but not too soft. You know what I mean? Secondly, we got another one from the Lichco, and it seems to me like Lichco actually knows what a pregnant woman's needs are. This second one is called the back and belly. And let me tell you something. It is like a warm hug for your entire body. Oh. One thing I like about it is that it's a U shape, so it kind of cradles you from both sides, you know? And I think what it really does, as far as I'm concerned, is that it gives you that position where you feel really comfortable. You don't need to be turning around all night long looking for a very comfortable position because, you know, it's both back and front. So you're quite comfy and you have what you say, you know, perception, right? You feel something. In German, we say Wahrnehmung. And that being said, I mean, think about it. You have to relax a bit more because all the time you have to stand up to go and pee when you are in that pregnancy stage. So when you come back, you always have that pillow to cuddle in between your legs, wrapping your back around, depending on the way you want to have it. You know what? In all of this discomfort, I'm so grateful that the back and belly lecture is there. It understands because it actually helps us to relieve pains. All right, sis, let's move on to the Pharmadoc pillow. And this is for my sisters out there who like to have a little bit of firmness in their life. So this is that one, which is not too soft, not too hard, but it's a bit on the harder part. Okay. This pillow does mean business. It's got a very super interior cushion in it. And this cushion inside, what it does to help you relieve all those aches and pain, you know what I mean? That comes with what we call life, being human. The best part of this pillow is that it is machine washable. Come on now, let's be real. Things get messy when we are pregnant. You know what I mean? I don't have to say it, do I? Obviously, we got another Lichco pillow. Definitely, it seems like 3 was not enough for them, so they had to do a bit more to satisfy the pregnant mamas. This one is called the Grow to Sleep. It's basically like magic. The amazing part about this one is that it's so good for people who are carrying. If you're carrying multiple babies, this is the best for you because it grows along with you. It's really long. It's something you can kind of extend. You want to make sure you check the link below if you're carrying more than one baby. And if you had a big baby like I did, one of my children was huge, this is for you. Personally, I like it a lot because the ends are quite detachable. So I was able to customize it to my need. And I have women who carry twins and told me it was a game changer for them. You still there? Okay. This one is going for all my snuggle mothers out there. If you're that person who likes to snuggle, get hugged up, man, then this Moonlight is for you. Yeah. This one is called the Moonlight Comfort Sneakers. For me, it felt like sleeping in a cloud, and this cloud actually supports my body. I mean, the entire body. You know, if there's one way I want to describe it, it's a U-shaped pillow and feels like a cocoon, you know, a butterfly in a cocoon or something like that. Every time I had it with me, I felt that super soft and flushy feeling. My little girl once said, it makes you feel like you're being hugged by a giant marshmallow. Can you imagine that? But sis, just be warned, it can get really hot. Which means you might need an AC. It can get too cold, so you might need to open the window. Depending on the part of the world where you are. If you're from Africa like I am, you want to turn the AC on. This pillow, sis, is so comfortable that you might find that your partner may be trying to, you know, steal it. Are you still there? I'm still here. This next pillow is a game changer. It's a bit different. It's called the pregnant chick. In all of my research, it is actually the only J-shaped pillow for pregnant women that I found out there in the market. Maybe there's some other ones, I don't know, but this is the only one I found. When I was researching about this, I found out that it is actually designed to give you the best of both worlds, you know. On one hand, you get the whole body support. On the other hand, you get the freedom to use it as a pillow as well. If I want to really describe this pillow, I'll tell you, it feels like it's having a personal adjustable bed. Whoops! Last but not least, we've got the pregnancy queen pillow. Queen! Oh my days. I tried this pillow, and this pillow is actually fit for a queen. It is U-shaped. It comes in different tones of colors to fit your decorations in the house. But what really set this pillow apart is not just the colors, it's its versatility. Whether you're expecting one bundle of joy or you're just looking for a way to upgrade your sleep game, which was in my case, I was trying to upgrade my sleeping skills. I think sleeping is actually a skill. Then, the Queen Rose Pregnancy Pillow is something you really want to check out. Believe me, sis, believe me, it is superb. Okay, sisters, there you have it. I've given you all the sleep tips from eating to walking to the kind of pillows that you use and the amount of food that you actually eat. So you have it. Until next time, stay comfy, enjoy your life, and have fun. And I'll see you on our next episode.